moment you've all been waiting for. Susheela Raman. If you haven't heard her vocals, you're going to be mesmerized today. So, put your hands together for this incredible band.
Vanakkam, this is Susheela Raman and you're watching Tamarai.com.
ஓடுங்கால் ஓடி உள்ள முருகி இசை பாடுங்கால் பாட வந்தேன் பரம்பொருளே ஆடுங்கால் அடுத்த நடம் இருவா இறைவா தமிழ் முறை மனிதனா Shiva Shakti 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 Ola Adava Daga 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 Vena Adava Shiva Shakti 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 Ola Adava.
One of the biggest inspirations is like over the last 5-6 years I've been going a lot to Chennai and to Tamil Nadu and I've studied with some amazing people. One is Kove Kamala. And Kove Kamala is quite famous for, she acts as Avayar in cinema, and she's a great bhakti singer, and actually probably not as recognized as she should be. She's really quite something, and she's taught me a lot. Like she's taught me a lot of the Murugan repertoire. Actually, I knew some Murugan songs as a child, but I've furthered that, so that was a huge inspiration. நாடிடும் நாயகனே நீலகண்டனே வேதநாயகா நீயும் காவலனே தாள வகைகளோட மேல துண்டுவிகள் முரண்டிடவோர் கணுமே கால தூக்கிய ஆனந்த தாண்டவ ஆடி கமன்னவனே and also another really big inspiration was I studied with the late Dharmapuram Saminathan, and Dharmapuram Saminathan was a don of Tevaram, and I mean not just like Tevaram, because there's a spiritual side to Tevaram. Like say for example, when you go to the Koil, like the Woduas, they do, but that's mainly religious. But he knew the spiritual and the musical side. So he's gone through that Adinam training, and he was a really extraordinary, like very simple kind of man who just like wore a loincloth, and he had Chada, like Sadashiva Chada. And he was also a great Murugan Bhakta as well. So I got to spend some amazing time with him. He passed away actually last year. It was very, very sad. Yeah.
மங்கையர் கரசி வளவர் கோன்பாவை பரிவள வரிவள கையும்மள மானி மங்கையர் கரசி வளவர் கோன்பாவை.
It was very nice. It was the kind of intimate crowd, good feeling, a lot of energy. Got quite hot in there, and a few things blew up. So my guitar fell off. So we have this kind of chaotic side that I think is actually fun, and is part of the experience. We don't quite know what's going to happen when we go on stage, and there's always going to be some kind of adventures.
It's hard to wind down sometimes, actually. It's like when you're there, it's just like Susheela's energy is just so captivating, right? And you can just feed off the energy, and to be on stage and then to feel that and then to go with it and to go into a place, into kind of a trance state and a real high, and the subject matter is like very, you can connect with it because I'm half Tamil, right? So I can connect with it through my dad and things like that. And it's like it opens up a part of you in a way that you connect with your kind of spirituality and your family and your traditions and
great, absolutely brilliant. I love performing with Susheela. She's got such an amazing voice, such amazing stage presence, and the audience were great today. There was so much energy in the room, and you're getting that kind of energy back from the audience when we're trying to give out as much energy as we can, is what makes it for me. So yeah, it was a really good gig, and I'm on a high because of it. So that's great.
How do I feel about the gig? I think it's fantastic. It's very fresh, even though, I mean, I've been with Susheela and Sam Mills for many years now, and it's really nice that we can still, after so many years, come up with great music that appeals to everyone and all genres, not just one genre.
Yeah, Daga Daga is quite sort of really out there. That's like kind of one of the really big energy tracks. And then that Raise Up Your Hands is also quite a sort of big energy track. And then, what can I say, really stunning performances from people, from everybody, from Arif, and also we have Sharavanan, who comes from Chidambaram, who plays tabla on a couple of things. And there's of course Sam and Johnny playing bass, and of course Karthik does one of the most beautiful singing on the whole album, which is on Fools, on the recorded version of Fools. It really is very, very, very touching.
Distant dull ignition is fire enough to burn illusions. Oh.